We're here to recognize one of our own, but more importantly, he's a member of what we've come to know as the greatest generation, Mr. Woody Huffman. Woody was born in Mount Crawford in 1923. And when the country started calling young men to war, Woody volunteered. And you didn't volunteer? No. You were at it. We call it volunteering, but that was 4 years in the South Pacific. Upon returning after the war, he decided to make Waynesboro his home. And after a few short-term jobs, he affiliated with McClung Companies and went aboard as a pressman and stayed with them and worked up through the organization and retired in 1987 as vice president of production. Unable to find enough work to keep him busy at that time, he decided to go back to what he knew best, and that was McClung Companies. And he went back and spent another 25 years, and in Woody's words, doing whatever they needed him to do for another 25 years. And as a matter of fact, played baseball for these Generals in 1950 and 51 as a star right fielder and first baseman. Wow. He continued on with his baseball interest and coached many local youth teams around the area here. And if you played baseball in the late 50s, 60s, 70s, and probably 80s, Woody was probably one of your coaches. I know from many that have talked to me that Woody was not only a baseball coach, he was a life coach. A lot of people credit their success today to the lessons they learned under Woody. When Woody retired from the McClung Companies in 2012, the company made a donation of $250 to the Waynesboro Kiwanis Club to support a youth charity of Woody's choice. The Kiwanis Club decided to match that donation and make the donation $500. Woody's choice of charity is the Buddy Ball League of Waynesboro, coordinated by Mary Huffman. You can see this evening we have a lot of the kids here, and it's great to see so many of them out here to help us recognize this. And Woody, I'm going to turn it over to you to say whatever you'd like to, sir.
Well, this is a real opportunity. I really enjoyed baseball, I enjoyed softball, I enjoyed bowling, and I enjoyed fishing. And if there's anything else, let me know, I'll see what I can do about that. I think when you play something, regardless of what it might be in sports, I think you build character, because you have other kids that are just like you, or adults, or whatever it might be. That's the one thing I think that they want to do. They want to be liked by their teammates, and when you see them come out here, they do everything that they can finally do. When my turn came and I got out of the service, I come here, and a gentleman that owned Brand Chevrolet on East Main Street asked me one time, he says, "How would you like to coach a bunch of kids?" I said, right off the bat, the bunch is going to be pretty good. But I went to that, and I have never regretted it. We won the district here. I've taken the kids, the all-star team, and went down to Portsmouth and lost the game 2-0. But we lost it to a guy that his mother was calling him for dinner. And I'll never forget, if I live to be 100, which I hope I do, I was playing Little League out at Wayne Hills, and had the kid sitting there. He looked at me and he says, "Coach, when am I going to get in?" I said, "Well, you go get in, but let me ask you one question. Would you rather sit here on the bench and win, or would you rather play and lose?" And he says, "Well, Coach, I'd rather play and lose." And that has stuck to me forever, because he was sincere. He could come out. I retired over at McClung Printing. I was there for 65 years, and I figured that was enough. They needed somebody that knew something. So I'm glad to be here. I want to welcome these young men that are out here that come every year. And it's just a wonderful thing to see them, and I appreciate the amount that the team is receiving. Thank you very much.
And now,
That's the real one.
There we go, real money.
Here we go. Put it this way. Let's get back in.
Before Woody throws out the first pitch, we were just talking over about the dugout. He was one of 4 people that helped find or found Little League Baseball here in Waynesboro. Probably started out with 40, 45, 48 kids. This season we passed out 450 free passes to Little League kids here in Waynesboro. That's an amazing accomplishment.
Thank you.